What's up, my Sin City crew? I'm back again with another video. Hey, y'all. Hey, happy weekend. Happy Friday to everybody. Wow, I'm so glad it's Friday, y'all. I left work early today so I can, be with my son. So I left work. And we had a few things we had to do. So, to give y'all a little update on my son. So he went to the hospital yesterday, and the doctors made him an appointment with a specialist, a surgeon. So we moving a little forward, y'all. So we're getting the ball bouncing a little bit. Yep. So how's everybody doing? I hope everybody else is doing good. Not so much in good spirits, still stressed out. But hey, things looking up a little bit. I've been praying and praying that God lead us in the right direction so we can get help. And it seemed to be working, so that's a good thing. I just wanted to come and do a video to let everybody know that I appreciate all the prayers, and I thank every one of you guys for, just praying for me and my family. Like I said on the other video, it's not a terminal illness or nothing like that, but it could turn, for the worse if he don't get help. So that was my main focus, was to get him some help. Guys don't seem to know too much about, when they get sick, which way to go. So that's why, I was here to help him, in the right direction. God give me knowledge to know some kind of things. Because if I get sick, I know which way I need to go. You know what I'm saying? I know who to call, and that's why I try to keep like my insurance up to par. You know what I'm saying? That's the main reason why I work, to keep my insurance up to par. Yes, I can go to what's that insurance? TennCare. But it's kind of hard to get on with TennCare, y'all, right? I don't think you can get on TennCare if you have a job or whatever the case may be. I don't know. I never been on TennCare. Only time I was on TennCare was when I was younger, when I had kids and stuff. Me and my kids was on it. They was little bitty kids. But since my kids been grown, I haven't been on TennCare. Like when I had COVID, I didn't even have any insurance. And they kept me in the hospital for 11 days. And then it's one other time something had bit me on my chin or something. My face had swelled up this big. They had to put me on some antibiotics, the strongest antibiotics. And I was in there for like 3 days, and I didn't have any insurance. So, insurance, it's good, but they're not going to turn you down. You know what I'm saying? Just because you don't have insurance. But I don't know if, like I said, I think I said on the other video, I guess if you have to have a surgery or something like that, it does play a part. You have to have a surgeon or a specialist to do the surgery, perform the surgery, and that requires insurance. You have to be up on your P's and Q's when it comes to the insurance policies and stuff. It's your job. I be up on mine. I pay mine every pay period, make sure. Because I know with my high blood pressure, high cholesterol, I know that I need that. I really need, it's an emergency. I ain't gonna say I can't live without my medicine, but it's something that I need daily. I have to take my high blood pressure and everything daily. You know what I'm saying? So I need to keep my insurance, up to par. And I make sure of that. And that's why I was telling him, they taking the money out of his checks every week, but it's not showing that he have any insurance. And I told him he need to call the corporate, office on that, because I just don't see how they do that. That's not right. That's fraud. That's crooked. That's not right. If they taking the money out, you should have full coverage insurance, to cover your surgery. Now, you might have to be out of pocket, with some, but not the whole procedure. You know what I'm saying? Like when I went to the dentist, I had two wisdom tooth and another tooth over here pulled. I was out of like, what, $270. You know what I'm saying? Out of pocket. And with the CAT scan and everything, with the like office visits, $25, copays and stuff like that. But other than that, I mean, if it's anything major, they will bill it to you. Um, and when I go to my primary doctor, $25, for the office visits, that's the only thing I'd be out of pocket with my insurance. And I mean, it's so important to keep that insurance up to par. That's all I'm saying. And if I don't have a job, I will go to TennCare. You know what I'm saying? I ain't too ashamed to say that. But unfortunately, right now, I don't need it. So until I need it, I ain't going. But I don't know if that's what we're going to have to do for my son, or are they going to get it right? And that's why I took off today to try to get everything, situated with that. But hopefully everything going to be all right, y'all. So I just wanted to come and, update y'all on what's going on. Like I said, he's still pretty much in the same kind of pain, but just knowing that he, have an appointment Tuesday to see a surgeon, that does my heart some good. I feel a little better. Maybe things will be starting to look up, because it's hard, it's hard. When I say it's hard for you to just be well, and then all of a sudden you just get sick where you can't walk, you weak, you hurting real bad. Your life changes within a matter of minutes. You know what I'm saying? And that can happen. But I keep telling him, and I let him know that it's people worse off than you. They worse off than you. They have terminal cancer that they'll never get well. You have the opportunity to get well. Yes, you have to have surgery. You're going to have surgery, but you will get better. That's the good thing. It's people out here would never get better. You know what I'm saying? In hospice, just like my cousin. I just lost my cousin. There was no way that she could live. She wasn't eating anymore. She had lost a lot of weight. Some people would never get better. And you have the opportunity to get better. So we're gonna do this thing, It's important to do this thing. You still young, You have a whole life ahead of you. And we're gonna get you better. Because you deserve to live as long as God, planned for you to be on this earth. So, but yeah, I know he's going to get better, I've been praying and praying and praying. I'm a praying woman, whether y'all believe it or not. A lot of people want to, make me look like I'm such a bad, evil person. No, I'm not. I'm a God-fearing woman, baby. And me and Jehovah has a relationship that nobody knows about. I talk to him just like I'm talking to one of y'all. And I pray and I talk to him. And it comes from my heart. You know what I'm saying? All the time. I ain't been blessed this far by just being stupid. You hear me? And not being, having faith in him. You know what I'm saying? I have always had faith in God. Always had faith in God. Forever. Even when I was a little girl. That's why I have been blessed beyond measures. You only see, what I want you to see. Now I don't have a lot of money, but I ain't never lost anything. We never been hungry, never struggled. And I started working when I was 40 years old. But God seen me through. God blesses you all kinds of ways, And he just happened to bless me to be able to deal with what I was going through with my kids and everything. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never been in the dark. We have always had food on the table. Yeah, I did hair. I used to do hair. I always had braids. These braids right here. All the time. And I maintained. And I always had somebody to help me. And was in my corner forever. That's the good thing. That was my blessings. Now I can't talk and speak for everybody, because like I said, we all blessed in so many different ways, But I was blessed to always have somebody to be in my corner to help me. So that's my story, and I'm gonna stick to it. Regardless of who like it and who don't like it. People don't like you to say, well, but this is my story. Can you turn that fan on for me? It's hot in here. I'm sweating. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to let y'all go. And I just wanted to come and do a short little video and let y'all know how my son was doing. And I will see y'all in the next video. I'll be back probably tomorrow. Maybe a cooking video. Me and Walt's supposed to go out and eat. I don't know if we're going to do it or not. But anyway, I'll be back. Love you guys.